Focus. to define what is most important and commit yourself fully. It's why at Fairway, only the best meat makes the cut. Our fresh fish is full of flavor, and our produce is picked with incredible care. It's why we have fewer aisles, greater savings, and the most personal service. At Fairway, our focus is and always will be giving you the best in meat and grocery.
At MidAmerican Energy, we put our energy into making communities stronger, safer, and ready for the future. We support STEM education and community safety, special events, and economic development activities. We energize our cities and towns just like we have for decades, all to help make your community the place where you want to build your business, your legacy, and your life. It's another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
After 35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new DeArmond Ford, DeArmondFord.com.
Built for America, sold by DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us here on Central Iowa Sports Network, CISN.TV. We are at the Mark Wagner Pool at West Des Moines Valley as Valley hosts the Waukee Warriors for a Battle of the West Side Water. Battle of the W's? Waukee, West Des Moines, Water? We'll go for that. My name is Dave Mabel. I am here with Peter Tarpey on camera and Mark Nielsen directing. So thank you for joining us this evening. Crazy night here. Two strong teams. Waukee has, well, they've had a great season so far. Valley has had a partial season so far, and that partial season has also included 4 of their top swimmers being out due to injury. So Valley is swimming a little bit short tonight. Valley has had 2 meets, plus their orange and black meet, which is an inter squad where they get their times, and they tied Dowling their last meet last week. So they were happy to tie Dowling with 4 of their swimmers out. Also out tonight is their head coach, Sean DeBoeuf, who is home with a sick family member. So we'll shout out to Sean. Sorry to not see you on deck tonight, but hope everybody in your family is feeling well. Steve Davis will be taking over head coach responsibilities this evening and has been with Valley for many, many years. 2 of my kids swam here at Valley. My oldest son and my daughter. So I've spent many hours here at this pool and have enjoyed both Coach DeBoeuf and Davis for all the years that I've been here. Waukee is here. Head coach Dan Briggs. He's assisted by the women's head coach, Shelley Twigg, and Megan Childs, who swam at Iowa State and is a fairly recent graduate of the Iowa State swim program and Iowa State University. It is senior night here at Valley, so after the 50 free, we will be presenting this year's seniors, and we'll be very excited about that. Well, we are going to take a break. We appreciate our sponsors for helping bring this to you live and for free here on the YouTube. So stick with us. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
In Iowa, we grow corn, but to us, corn is more than a cash crop. It's part of who we are. Corn supports our livestock, helping our animals thrive. Corn fuels us. Ethanol powers our state as we push towards a clean, burning future. Corn nourishes us. It gives us an abundance of good food that nourishes our families, helps our student athletes grow stronger. In Iowa, we grow corn. But the truth is, corn grows Iowa.
Iowans know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com today.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand-in-hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Welcome back. It is the Waukee Warriors at Valley Tigers men's swim meet tonight here at the Mark Wagner Pool in West Des Moines, Iowa. This is Dave Mabel here for Central Iowa Sports Network, along with Mark Nielsen directing and Peter Tarpey on camera. We appreciate you watching tonight and following along as the Tigers head into their third meet of the season and the Warriors their seventh. I'm questioning that because the coach questioned that. I was asking about his season, and he's like, we've got 5 in, maybe 6, 5. Anyway, this may be the 6th or 7th meet of Waukee season. Waukee came in right after Thanksgiving. They had a couple weeks. Their freshmen were on quarantine, so the freshmen weren't here. So they swam for 2.5 weeks as a team minus freshmen. Then the freshmen came back, so they went for a couple of weeks on, they called it captain's workouts. So without coaching, but the whole team swam together for a couple of weeks, and then they came back before Christmas, got some meets in before Christmas. They've had a great season so far, taking on Ankeny. Ankeny looked really good. We had them on Tuesday night, and Waukee came in ahead of Ankeny, and that was an accomplishment for this Waukee Warrior program. And now they meet Valley, and again, if you're just joining us, Valley is down. 4 of their top swimmers are not able to swim tonight due to injury. Hopefully they will be back within, I don't know, they've got conference in a few weeks. It's a shortened season for them, and get some good swims in before conference and then districts and hopefully on to state. So they're down a few swimmers and down a coach. Sean DeBoof is home taking care of an ill family member, which Sean's always been a great family man and he's just a great role model. So take care, Sean. We miss you here at Deckside, and take care of your family member. Steve Davis will be coaching the Tigers tonight. Dan Briggs coaching the Waukee Warriors. We've got varsity and junior varsity heats. A little different this year due to COVID. If you haven't been watching these meets, or if you have not been to a swim meet this year, instead of going every other lane, we are stacking all of the Tigers in lanes 1 through 3, and Waukee is in lanes 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that's a little different. Typically, the 2 fastest swimmers are in the middle of the pool, lanes 3 and 4, and it's a little different tonight, just because we've got Valley on one side and Waukee on another. It's just one way to keep the swimmers a little bit separated. Also tonight, it's senior night, so after the 50 free, we'll be recognized Valley seniors, and there is limited attendance here. I don't think you can see on the screen, but there is limited attendance. The seniors were given permission to invite their parents in, so there are a smattering of individuals, assuming they're parents or guardians of the seniors here to cheer their kids on at a home swim meet. Though the fan restriction was lifted in the state of Iowa, the CIML, I believe, smartly said, hey, we're still going to stick with a limited attendance, especially in a pool where it's a smaller arena and we get packed in here pretty tight. So anyway, we do have some attendance tonight, and that's the seniors, senior parents. All right, we are going to take a short break before the meet kicks off, and we'll be back here on CISN.TV right after this.
35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new DeArmond Ford, DeArmondFord.com.
Built for America, sold by DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
In Iowa, we grow corn, but to us, corn is more than a cash crop. It's part of who we are. Corn supports our livestock, helping our animals thrive. Corn fuels us. Ethanol powers our state as we push towards a clean burning future. Corn nourishes us. It gives us an abundance of good food that nourishes our families, helps our student athletes grow stronger. In Iowa, we grow corn. But the truth is, corn grows Iowa.
Welcome back to Mark Wagner Pool at West Des Moines Valley, where we have the Valley Tigers versus Waukee Warriors men's swimming 2021. Appreciate you joining us here tonight. We are going to kick off with the boys' 200-yard medley relay junior varsity as the Tigers do their, I hope you can hear that, their little pre-race cheer, and then they'll be heading to the blocks. So again, we've got Valley in lanes 1, 2, 3, Waukee in 4, 5, and 6. I'll be listing the swimmers kind of as they swim. I will just go down lanes 1 through 6, the first swimmer or the leadoff swimmer for every lane, and then as the second leg takes off, I'll be naming the second swimmer and third swimmer, and then finally the anchor as the anchor takes off. So that is how you will hear who is in the water. So let's start with Valley Junior Varsity. This is the 200-yard medley relay. Starting with Austin Allen, a freshman from Valley, is in lane 1. Quadre Johnson is in lane 2. Nolan Hunt is in lane 3, leading off for Valley. For Waukee, they're starting out in lane 4 with Jackson Simak, Diraj Tunaguntla. I think I got that right. I actually asked him before the meet. Tunaguntla is in lane 5. Good luck, Diraj. And Caden Ritchie is in lane 6. Those are your leadoff swimmers. All freshmen except for lane 2. Johnson for Valley is a junior. Other than that, we've got a young group of leadoff swimmers in this backstroke. I don't know if that's like they've been well trained and are good at the backstroke, or if that's punishment. They were late to practice, or if it's freshman initiation and they are assigned the backstroke. I know all 3 of my kids swam, and they would get thrown into the butterfly if they were messing around at practice or something. So anyway, we've got a heavy freshman start to this 200-meter medley relay. Our official Dan Keeling calling them to the blocks. Oh, they were having a little trouble with the PA system here. And they are off. Oh, Valley's Nolan Hunt has a good start. Tunaguntla, a good backstroke there as well as he turns after the first 25, and they both head back. It's Hunt in first, Tunaguntla in second, and Jackson Simak in third for Waukee. Our second swimmers in this heat is Alex Imig in lane 1, Gabe Schabel in lane 2, Jesse Floyd in lane 3. Waukee has Sartak Hood in lane 4, Colin Smith in lane 5, and Trevor Smith in lane 6. Trevor and Colin Smith are both freshmen. I do not know if they are brothers. If they are likely twins as Valley comes in for leg 3. That is Jesse Floyd finishing the breaststroke. Sending off the third swimmer. Starting in lane 1, Brady Thompson for Valley. Matt Bendinger in lane 2. Camden Sorensen, who's in the current lead, in lane 3. Henry Tomlinson for Waukee in 4. Brody Hinspeter in lane 5. And Bilal Hodzek in lane 6, doing the butterfly. And Valley goes 1-2 for the into the free. Nope. Lane 1 is a lap down, but Valley's anchor is rolling. Declan Cody is anchor in lane 1. Sam Burns in lane 2. Ty Barr, who you watch right now, finishing up in lane 3. Luke Hoffman in lane 4 for Waukee. Ashul Barv in 5. And Karen Cotavale in lane 6 as Valley takes this in 1:54.21. That is off of their seed. That is about a second and a half better than their seeded time. Waukee finishes in second, 2:05.88. Valley in third in 2:13.58. Waukee in fourth, 2:19.42. Waukee also takes fifth, 2:28, and Valley finishes up in sixth, 2:36.53. On to the varsity version of the 200-yard medley relay. Starting off, our lead swimmers in lane 1, Dylan Nelson for Valley. In lane 2, Alan Lee. Jacob Pins in lane 3. For Waukee, we've got Asher Havenhill in lane 4, Ethan Weaver in 5, and Hunter Davis in lane 6. Valley has a couple of freshmen and a senior. Lee is the senior. Lee is, I assume, older brother. He's got a couple of sisters who swim for Valley. As the gentlemen are called into the pool. Again, Dan Keeley, our official tonight. .138, the best time coming into tonight, posted by a Waukee team. Coaches, that's hard to compare because coaches will often mix teams up, looking for the best combination throughout the season. But Waukee does lead this. That's Asher Havenhill finishing up with a 25-second backstroke. Our second swimmer starting in lane 1, Anthony Ellis. Lane 2, Carson Koppel. Lane 3, Finn Nadal. Lane 4 for Waukee, Jackson Whitaker. Levi Manning in 5, and Owen Krabs in lane 6. Waukee continues to lead, but is being pushed by Valley. That's Finn Nadal for Valley, putting the moves on in this breaststroke, and also Carson Koppel having a good swim. But Valley takes off first for the third leg in the butterfly. Swimming in lane 1 is Jack Carver. Lane 2, Samson Schaefer. Lane 3, Zane Shaner. Klein Brock is swimming for Waukee. Marcus Rodriguez in lane 5 and Nick Kemp in lane 6. Waukee maintains its lead, but Valley is creeping in within a body's length. Can they make it up on this freestyle section? Anchoring, John LeMasters in lane 1. Parker Johnson in lane 2, Hayden Dinkin in lane 3, Drew Ryder for Waukee in lane 4, James Kofi in 5, and Logan Eastman in 6, and Waukee's Drew Ryder pulls away a 21:82.50, and they finish in 139.01. Valley takes second in 142 and third in 146. Waukee takes a fourth place points in 147. Valley fifth in 152 in lane 1, and sixth is lane 6 in 154.33. All right, we'll move directly into our junior varsity 200-yard freestyle. Valley has 3 swimmers, Waukee 2. We've got Tommy Mauser in lane 1. Will Kruger in lane 2, and Holden Westman in lane 3, swimming for Valley. Waukee has Shartak Hood in 4, and Michael Vandermark in lane 5. We don't have times on the Waukee swimmers, but the Holden Westman has done a 2:10 so far this year. He is in lane 3 and has a slight lead over his teammate, Will Kruger, who has swum a 2:15. Looking down in lane 5, that's Michael Vandermark, who is staying right with them, I would say on Westman's hip. Hood in lane 4 is making a move. 75 yards in. Westman had a good turn, as did Kruger up in lane 2. I'll say Tommy Mauser's having a good swim too. He's hanging right in there. It's Westman, Kruger, and the rest. It's still halfway through anyone's race. A 101 at the split. Halfway through for Westman. Valley's pulling away here. Westman, Kruger, Mauser. Mauser up there in lane 1 might be, oh, he did touch third, but he was catching right up there with Kruger, followed by Hood and Vandermark. .25 yards to go, and it's still Westman, Kruger, Mauser, Hood, and Vandermark. All the Valley swimmers swimming 34, then 32-second splits. And it finishes Westman, Kruger, Mauser, 2:08.71. That's a 2-second PR. Kruger knocks 6 seconds off his PR, and Mauser 9 seconds. So all those guys had good swims. The work paying off. Okay, we've got 7 swimmers in the varsity heat. We've got Jacob Pins for Valley in lane 1, Cale Elmore in 2, Reed Wallace in lane 3, AJ Abrams swimming for Waukee in lane 4, Cooper Rogers in lane 5, Clayton Gustafson in lane 6, and Tyler Peterson in lane 7. Peterson is swimming exhibition. His score will not be counted in the score in the team competition. Best time coming into tonight is Abram with the 1:41. He's in lane 4. I should mention that Cale Elmore in lane 2 is a senior tonight, and tonight is senior night. Looks like Abram and Elmore, I'd say they're neck and neck. Elmore has a good push coming off that wall, but those two are otherwise neck and neck. Elmore touching first, 25.33 and 25.46. If you're looking at the scoreboard in the corner, there's a mess up on lane 7 is incorrect on the timing board. Abram takes off, swam at 27.30 to Elmore's 27.79. The rest are swimming 28s and 29s. Elmore's not giving up, though. He's still right on his shoulder. We've got one more push off that wall. Abrams' push off the wall looks great. He gets some distance when he makes that turn at the wall. Elmore did have a good turn, but it looks like Abrams taking it home. And he touches in 1:46.51. Elmore hits second, 1:48.13. Wallace is in third at 1:50.17. There we go. Now the board is correct. Fourth is Rogers, 1:51. And Jacob Pins takes fifth. Gustafson and Peterson, 6th and 7th. It's your varsity 200-yard freestyle. We've got the individual medley here. Carson Koppel will be swimming for Valley in lane 1. Nolan Hunt in lane 2. And Camden Sorensen will be swimming in lane 3. Waukee has 2 swimmers here in the junior varsity. Cale Klinkenborg in lane 4. And Daraj Tunaguntla in lane 6. He's starting out with the butterfly. Best time coming in is Klinkenborg with the 2:19. Sorensen in lane 3. He's got a 2:23. Nolan Hunt a 2:27 and Carson Koppel a 2:30. We do not have a seed time for Tuna Guntla, and there must have been somebody drop because he is in lane 6, not lane 5, as they head to the backstroke. Sorensen takes the lead into the backstroke. He's being challenged by Klinkenborg, that's for sure, and up there in lane 1 at the top of your screen, Koppel. Hunt still in the game as well. I'd say these 4 have a 100-yard race ahead of them. That was a good turn by Klinkenborg. Look at lane 1, Koppel. He's got a great breaststroke. Lane 2, that's Nolan Hunt. Those two pulling away a little bit. Klinkenborg had a really good turn, though. And we've got a freestyle 50-yard free to get home. Koppel taking off first in lane 1. Hunt in lane 2. And Klinkenborg in lane 3. Klinkenborg trying to move ahead on this last 25 yards. Looks like Koppel's going to take it. It's a race between Hunt and Klinkenborg. I'm not calling this one. And Hunt does take it. Koppel wins in 2:15. Hunt second, 2:18.16. Klinkenborg 2:18.44. Sorensen finishes in 4th in 2:25. And Tuna Guntla coming home in lane 6, the freshman for Waukee. Hits in 2:47.41 as we head on to our varsity 200-yard individual medley. Swimming for Valley in lane 1, Zane Shaner. Lane 2, Alan Lee. Lane 3, Finn Nadal. Lane 4 for Waukee is James Kofi. Lane 5, Klein Brock. Lane 6, Levi Manning. And lane 7, swimming exhibition, freshman for Waukee, Logan Eastman. Valley's got 2 seniors here, Zane Shaner and Alan Lee. Lanes 1 and 2, we'll be honoring them in 5 more races. 6 more races after the varsity version of the 50 free. We'll be doing senior night for Valley. Best time coming in, James Kofi, lane 4, 2:02.07. Nadal for Valley in lane 3, he's got the second best time, 2:03.67. So if he has a good race, he could, you often see times drop as the season goes on. And if he shaves a couple of seconds off and Kofi swims as well as he has done, he is leading, though. That's Waukee's Coffee touching at the first turn, heading into the backstroke, swimming a 26.09, just about a second ahead, 0.8 of a second specifically. Brad Rose here, greeting the parents. You can see him stand at the bottom of your screen. The activities director for Valley High School. Been here many years, went to school here. I think he graduated with my lovely bride, 1983 or so. I shouldn't say that. I just gave away her age. She graduated early. She graduated like 10 years early. Does that make her older? No. Anyway, we've got a good race going on. As you see, Nadal taking the lead. He's got a good breaststroke. Valley's got some good breaststrokers here in this pool. And now it's a 50-yard sprint to the line, freestyle. Nadal, Coffey, Brock. Brock in lane 5 for Waukee. Coffey really lost some time on that breaststroke. Lost like 3 seconds on, he swam at 30.7 breast. As Finn Nadal, junior from Valley, takes this race. 2 exchanging greetings there. And that is James Coffey, the sophomore from Waukee, taking second. 2:01.66 takes it. Yeah, that's a 2-second PR exactly. James Coffey at 2:02.37. And Brock swam at 2:03.83. That's a couple seconds off his PR too. So good job out of those gentlemen. Up in lane 2, Alan Lee, the senior from Valley, swims at 2:07.48. That's a 2.5 PR for him. Manning, 5th, 2:08. And Shaner in 6th, 2:10. That's a 3-second PR for him. Logan Eastman swam 1 second PR. So a lot of times dropping. We've got the 50-yard freestyle. This is an all-Valley heat. Will Thompson in lane 1, Carter Smith in lane 2, Matthew White in lane 3, Alex Imeg in 4, Tony Holm in 5, and Austin Allen in lane 6. Tony Holm, our senior in this heat. This is a 50-yard freestyle, junior varsity, heat 1 of 4. And they are off. There in lane 1, that's Will Thompson taking off. Boy, he's leaving everybody in his wake. Look at that. 24, 25, 26, 26.69. Thompson takes that heat. And in lane 4, it's Imig, 33.01. Tom Holm, 34. Matthew White takes 4th. Austin Allen and Carter Smith round out the top 6. We've got a mixed race here, Valley and Waukee. Lane 1, Declan Cody. Lane 2, Kobe Tension. Lane 3, Cole Ross. Lane 4, Hunter Grodelution. Sorry about that. He's a senior. I should have that. So Cole Ross is senior, Kobe Tension is senior, and Hunter Grodelution a senior. Swimming for Waukee, 3 freshmen, Caden Ritchie in 5, Colin Smith in 6, and Kieran Kotvali in lane 7. We've seen Cole Ross swim at the Y for many years. Got Waukee in lane 5, Valley in lane 1. And it is Waukee that takes it, 33.95 by Caden Ritchie. Smith, Colin Smith takes second, 33.96. That's a tight race right there. 1/100th. That's a fingernail difference. Up there in lane 1, that was Declan Cody from Valley taking third. Cote Valley from Waukee, fourth. And then the 3 seniors for Valley, 5, 6, and 7. We've got 6 kids in this race. We're starting in lane 2. Lane 2 is Lewis Glenn. Lane 3 is Gabe Schabel, a senior. Lane 4 is Brady Thompson. For Waukee, we've got Brody Hinspeeder in 5, Ashul Barv in 6, and Trevor Smith in lane 7. And they are off. Best time coming into this is Brody Hinspeeder with a 27.65 coming into tonight. He is certainly being challenged up there in lane 3 by Brady Thompson, a junior from Valley. But he is going to take it in 25.57. Brady Thompson from Valley happy with his time. He finishes third. Schabel from Valley finishes second, 28.5. That's a 4-second PR for him. Great race out of him. As we look at the 4th of 4 junior varsity 50 free. We got 4 swimmers for Valley starting in lane 1. Quadra Johnson, he's swimming exhibition. Sam Burns is in lane 2. Matt Bendinger is in lane 3. Ty Barr is in lane 4. Sam Burns, a senior from Valley. Luke Hoffman swimming for Waukee in lane 5. Griffin Brock in 6. And Henry Tomlinson is in lane 7. Griffin Brock in lane 6, our best time coming into tonight's race with a 25.55. It is neck and neck and neck going into the 25-yard turn. Looks like Waukee has an edge, but that is Bendinger for Valley giving a push, and Brock takes it, 25.06. Luke Hoffman second. Ty Barr in third. Matt Bendinger in fourth. Sam Burns in fifth, and Tomlinson in sixth. Looks like Johnson was a no-show. Obviously, nobody was in lane 1. He was swimming exhibition for that heat. So for this next race, we've got varsity 50 free. Samson Schaefer in lane 1 from Valley. John Lemasters in lane 2. Cale Elmore in 3. For Waukee, we've got Asher Havenhill in 4. Jackson Whitaker in 5. Owen Krabs in 6. And Nick Kemp in lane 7. Kemp swimming exhibition. Best times 21.94 by Havenhill in lane 4. He might have a slight advantage over Elmore. I'd say, yep. Oh, so close. Havenhill takes it 22.53 to Elmore's 22.82. Third place was Whitaker, 23.68. Fourth, we've got Krabs in lane 6, 25.12. Fifth place up in lane 2, Lemasters, 25.14. A 25.24 for Schaefer in lane 1 gives him 6th. And a 25.49 for Kemp in lane 7. All right, I think while we prepare for tonight's senior, we'll take a... Can we do a 2-minute break? We'll give you 2 minutes to go get some popcorn. Come back for our senior presentations.
Very active family, and those activities can lead to injuries. Whether on a soccer field or in a gym, accidents happen. For all imaging procedures like x-rays, CAT scans, or an MRI, we trust Iowa Radiology. They're professional, have the latest technology, and are really great with my kids. Got questions? Call or text today or visit iowaradiology.com. See why more and more families choose Iowa Radiology. Their focus is our good health.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. Without question, the COVID-19 pandemic created many disruptive changes in our lives. Some of us got sick, jobs and income were compromised, it was difficult to even spend time with family and friends. But one thing hasn't changed, and that's Westside Auto Pro's commitment to quality service, and that will never change. We're here to make sure you get maximum performance and reliability from your vehicle. So as we all move forward, keep Westside Auto Pros in mind. You've been through enough. We'll make sure your car is the least of your worries.
Hi, I'm Chris with Fireplace Superstore. Fall's upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need a new Heat and Glow high-efficient gas direct vent. These are ideal for your new construction project, for your remodeling project, or for removing your old wood-burning fireplace and replacing it with a new Heat and Glow high-efficient gas direct vent. Come see us today at Fireplace Superstore, 10820 Douglas in Urbandale.
After 35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new DeArmond Ford, DeArmondFord.com.
Built for America, sold by DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Welcome back to the Mark Wagner Pool here at West Des Moines Valley High School for the Valley Waukee Swim Meet. Boys Swim Meet, we are just getting ready for the senior presentations. Going to try and follow along. We do have a kind of a sheet. I don't know if they're going to go in this order. I hope they are. But we've got the names of all the seniors, managers of the Valley Tigers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 15 kids to introduce. I think a couple aren't here. Okay, we're going to start with Sam Burns. Sam enjoyed the Shower Olympics in Marshalltown. I don't know what that is. I don't know that we want to know what that is. I'm surprised he put it in writing. But he Silver Cord, Science Bowl honors, and will be studying electrical engineering at Iowa State University. That is Sam Burns. And we've got Kale Elmore coming to the Valley V, created by coaches Ellen and Steve Elmore, his parents. He enjoys singing in the shower. Many honors for him. AP Scholar, Honorable Mention All-State, Academic Letter, National Honor Society. Smart kid, basically. He is planning to attend Kenyon College to swim and study mathematics and scientific computing. Hunter Grodelschuhen, Lori and Paul, his parents. He ran cross country all 4 years. Silver Cord, has an academic letter with 2 bars. He plans to study finance at Iowa State University. He's here with his mother, Lori, tonight. Anthony Holm is walking to the V with his parents, Lydia and Dean. He is currently ranked #1 in debate in the state. founder of the Young Socialist Club, academic letter. He says that was neat. He enjoys the social part of swimming. Plans on studying sociology and political science at the University of Iowa. Also, write this kid's name down. Also, maybe become president one day. I think that would be pretty neat. Luke Johnson is next. His parents, Heather and David, will be escorting him to the V. He loves hearing his name called on the varsity squad. One of his best memories was getting his name called on the varsity squad his freshman year. He has academic letter recipient and silver cord. Silver cord's a lot of work. 50 hours a year, volunteer work, all documented. He will continue swimming at Iowa Central. And Parker Johnson, escorted by his parents, Nikki and Scott. He's a smart kid. All sorts of Herbert Hoover, Uncommon Student Award, academic letter, AP Scholar with distinction. He is attending a 4-year college, probably majoring in history. He's attended Model UN. Tiger Lilies. I think most of these guys do Tiger Lilies. That is Parker Johnson. We will be watching Alan Lee is up next. Getting cheered on by his team. Rome Wang and Jun Lee, his parents. He plays tennis, has earned an academic letter, AP Scholar with distinction, and silver cord honors. He's attending an undecided university to study business or computer science. That is Alan Lee. Cole Ross with Kara and Bart Ross, his parents. He enjoys team breakfasts. He has run cross country, lacrosse, and has an academic award, and will be studying engineering at Iowa State University. Our next senior is Gabe Shebal with Heather and Rob. He enjoys playing sharks and minnows after practice. As a National Merit Commended student, Iowa High School Athletic Association All-State Performer, participated in several plays and musicals at Valley, academic letter, and chess club. He will be pursuing a degree in astrophysics, undecided on college. So maybe he will take Neil deGrasse Tyson's place as your everyday astrophysicist. Zane Shaner, Heidi and Trevor escorting him, his parents. His hobbies, activities, and honors include VHS rocketry, which is kind of cool. He plans to attend Hendrix College and pursue a career in engineering. That is Zane Shaner. Kobe Tanchin with La and Craig, his parents. He enjoys JV team singing in the locker room. He's a cross-country runner and plays rugby. He plans to go to Iowa State to study. Iowa State swimmer Kobe Tanchin. Everybody getting their picture taken. Alex Trainer is next. Christy and Eric, his parents. He enjoys pasta dinners and home meats. Home meat like this. Looks like he's had something going on crutches here tonight. He's a runner in cross country and track. Has earned the Silver Cord Honors, Academic Letter, Honor Roll, Academic All-State Cross Country, and All-District Cross Country. He plans on studying aerospace engineering and run cross country and track. Undecided where he's going to attend. Maybe Iowa State will pick him up with their great aerospace engineering degree. Our team manager, senior team managers, Ellie Barfels, Sophia Vrastinas, and Asmi Patel, the managers who are in their senior year this year. They're not coming up to the V, but anyway, they wanted to be recognized. Oh, here comes Asmi. Asmi Patel. She gets a towel and a rose, and we'll get her turn in front of the Valley V. And her picture taken with Coach Steve Davis. Commemorate her senior year, helping out on the swim team this year. Well, we are going to take a break. The swim meet will take a 10-minute break while the kids get some lap time in the pool, get warmed up. We'll start out with the 100-yard butterfly, one of my favorite races. And we will be back after a few minutes of thanking our sponsors. This is Dave Mabel with Central Iowa Sports Central Iowa Sports Network, Randy Nielsen, our director, and Peter Tarpey on camera from Mark Wagner Pool. We'll be back right after this.
35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new DeArmond Ford. DeArmondFord.com.
Built for America, sold by DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
In Iowa, we grow corn, but to us, corn is more than a cash crop. It's part of who we are. Corn supports our livestock, helping our animals thrive. Corn fuels us. Ethanol powers our state as we push towards a clean, burning future. Corn nourishes us. It gives us an abundance of good food that nourishes our families, helps our student athletes grow stronger. In Iowa, we grow corn. But the truth is, corn grows Iowa.
Focus. To define what is most important and commit yourself fully. It's why at Fairway, only the best meat makes the cut. Our fresh fish is full of flavor, and our produce is picked with incredible care. It's why we have fewer aisles, greater savings, and the most personal service. At Fairway, our focus is and always will be giving you the best in meat and grocery.
I have a very active family, and those activities can lead to injuries. Whether on a soccer field or in a gym, accidents happen. For all imaging procedures like x-rays, CAT scans, or an MRI, we trust Iowa Radiology. They're professional, have the latest technology, and are really great with my kids. Got questions? Call or text today, or visit iowaradiology.com. See why more and more families choose Iowa Radiology. Their focus is our good health.
Welcome back, folks, as you watch the Valley swimmers and Waukee swimmers. Valley at the top of your screen, Waukee at the bottom of your screen, warming up. They're in the middle of a 10-minute break. After the 50 free, we have a score of Waukee 35, Valley 27. I would say I'm not Valley, but if I were Valley, I'd be pretty excited about that with 4 of my top swimmers out. They are holding their own. They've got some competitive races. And from the looks of it, during senior night, they do have some really good kids who are not in the pool now because they are planning on swimming in college, and that's definitely a tall order. So 35 Waukee, 27 Valley. We're going to take another quick break, and we will be back on Central Iowa Sports Network, CISN.TV.
In Iowa, we grow corn, but to us, corn is more than a cash crop. It's part of who we are. Corn supports our livestock, helping our animals thrive. Corn fuels us. Ethanol powers our state as we push towards a clean, burning future. Corn nourishes us. It gives us an abundance of good food that nourishes our families, helps our student athletes grow stronger. In Iowa, we grow corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa.
Iowans know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com today.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand-in-hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Welcome back. Thank you for joining us here on Central Iowa Sports Network. My name is Dave Mabel, and I'm here with Randy Nielsen, Peter Tarpey, and watching the Valley Tigers versus the Waukee Warriors. Waukee leads after the 50-free 35-27 as we head into the 100-yard butterfly junior varsity. We have 6 swimmers in this race. Listed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like Jack Carver's not. So, all right, in lane 1, 1, 2, 3. The lanes in what I have are a little messed up. So, Quadre Johnson in lane 2. One of the Johnson kids in lane 2, either Ryan or Quadre. Camden Sorensen in lane 3. Jack Carver in lane 4. Kale Klinkenborg in lane 5. And Brody Henspeter in lane 6. Lanes 5 and 6 are Waukee. The rest are Valley. Looks like Quadra Johnson is not swimming. So that is Ryan Johnson in lane 2. Camden Sorensen in 3. And look at Jack Carver in lane 4, bringing it home for the Tigers, followed by Klinkenborg for Waukee. Jack Carver swimming a 1 and 72 100ths. Klinkenborg a 103.82. Johnson, that's Ryan Johnson, a 111. And Heinz Peter coming home in lane 6 for Waukee, and he'll be touching in 127. He'll be followed by Sorensen for Valley. We do not have a time. Somewhere around 136. They'll be taking a 144. There's his time. Varsity 100-yard butterfly. You got 3 swimmers for Valley. Zane Shaner in 1. Hayden Dinkin in 2. And Zach Bratz in 3. For Waukee, we've got Drew Reeder in 4. Cooper Rogers in 5. Ethan Weaver in 6. And Marcus Rodriguez in lane 7. Your varsity 100-yard butterfly. Called to the blocks by Dan Keeley, our official for tonight. Lane 7 will be exhibition in tonight's race. Best time coming in 50.90 by Drew Reeder in lane 4. When he starts out with the lead after 25. Followed by Bratz of Valley, sophomore. And Rogers of Waukee in lane 5. A 24.35 for Reeder coming into the first turn as he brings it home. Driving out of the water with every stroke. Boom, and he touches in 51.64, followed by Bratz of Valley, 54.39. Rogers in third, 55.67. Valley up in lane 1, that's Shaner. Finishes fourth in 56.15, followed right behind him, Dinkin in 56.92. Got our 100-yard freestyle. Four swimmers. Got John Lemasters in lane 2 for Valley. Anthony Ellis in lane 3. Waukee has Jackson Simek in 4. And Bilal Hodzik in lane 5. Bilal Hodzik, a senior for Waukee. Best time here is 54.35 by the sophomore from Valley, Anthony Ellis, in lane 3. Our official calls them to the blocks. The two Valley swimmers turn ahead of the two Waukee swimmers. Pull away by a body length. The two Valley swimmers shoulder to shoulder. The Waukee swimmers shoulder to shoulder as well. Ellis turns first, 26.67 for his first lap. LeMasters a 27.12. The two Waukee swimmers are at 30 and 31, led by Simek. Looks like Ellis bringing it home ahead of his teammate LeMasters. Well under a minute. It is a 55.11 touches for first and a 56.94. Followed by Simek, 104.49, and Hodzik, a 107.31. That is your junior varsity 100-yard freestyle. Appreciate Randy Nielsen blowing up that scoreboard for you after the race. All right, our varsity 100-yard freestyle. Charlie Bishop for Valley in lane 1. Parker Johnson, a senior for Valley, in lane 2. Reed Wallace for Valley in lane 3. A.J. Abram is swimming for Waukee in lane 4. Sam Davey in 5. Owen Krabs in lane 6. And Nick Kemp swimming for Waukee in lane 7. Best time coming in, A.J. Abram, lane 4, a 46.57. It's our best seed time tonight, and he takes an early lead, hitting that far wall first. It's like a flock of geese flying through this pool, led by Abram. He's being cheered on by his teammates. It's a fight for second. Valley in lane 3, Waukee in lane 5. It's Reed Wallace in 3, Sam Davey in 5. As Abram takes it home in a 47.38. Valley does touch second. That's lane 3, Wallace, 48.90. He's swam a PR tonight for the year, and in third is Davey for Waukee in lane 5, a 49.13. Bit of a PR for him. Fourth goes to Johnson, Parker Johnson, senior for Valley in lane 2. Fifth is Bishop in lane 1. Sixth is Krabs, and seventh is Kemp. Got our 500-yard freestyle coming up here. Junior varsity, we've got 3 Valley swimmers and 1 Waukee swimmer. Will Kruger will be in lane 1, swimming for Valley. Lane 2 is Holden Westman. Lane 4 is Jack Carver, the 3 swimmers for Valley. The Waukee swimmer is Michael Vandermark in lane 4. Best time coming in is 5:23.82. Put up by the freshman from Valley, Jack Carver, who's swimming in lane 3. Jack Carver's knocking on that varsity door right there. I'll bet you he's practicing in the morning with the varsity team. trying to earn his spot on the varsity squad with that 5:23. That's a great time for a well, he is a freshman. Great time for a freshman. And shows a solid team when you've got a junior varsity kid swimming a 5:23. Valley swimmers turning 1, 2, 3. 28:14 was the leading first lap for Carver. 29s for the other two swimmers for Valley and a 32 for Vandermark. Let's see what they settle into. Carver a 30.9, so just about a 31. The other two Valley swimmers a 34. And Vandermark turns in 38.5. Will Kruger, 6:32, his seed time. Holden Westman, a 6:07. If Kruger can hang with Westman, he'll put up a good time for himself tonight. 25 seconds or so difference between their PRs, and he's holding right with Westman. That's lanes 1 and 2. As we watch Jack Carver, the freshman from Valley, 32.25 on that split right there. So it looks like he's settling into the low 30s. His 9th length. He's getting his lap card bobbed at him, jacked up and down. That's a cue for something. Either it means you're on pace or you're falling behind pace. There's some kind of code with how they move those cards. They can swing it side to side, they can bob it up and down, they can hold it still, or even hold it upside down. The 9 wouldn't be very effective held upside down, although there is no 6th length. So I suppose they would know it's the 9th held upside down. Anyway. Kruger holding right in there with Westman. Those guys are swimming 35-second splits. Carver still on 32s. High 32s, but under 33 for sure. Swimming strong. Oh, there's a 33.94. Settling in a little bit through this halfway mark. 3:09.64 for Carver. 13 out of 20 lengths down. So 7 out of 10 laps. 14 out of 20 lengths. That was a 34.50. So he's settling in. Kruger and Westman. Kruger's still holding strong. See if he can bust his 6:32 for the year. Again, his best 6:32. Holden Westman's a 6:07. Westman's pulling away a little bit. 34.77. That was a little bit faster by about 3/100ths of a second from his last lap. Carver maintaining his lead. Vandermark on 42, 43 second splits here. Carver just saw 17 lengths down out of 20. He's going to get the horn. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go, 50 yards. So I'm at 33.82 right there. He was at 4:52. If we add 33 to that, about 26, 5:26 maybe. Nope, 23, 24, 5, 24, 43. Not quite a PR. About a half a second slower than his PR. That's a freshman for Valley right there. That's they'll enjoy having him around for the next 4 years. As Westman and Kruger race it in. Great finish by Kruger. Look at that. He touches, 5:47. Look at the two of them. They both busted it out. A 5:47.37 for Westman and a 5:47.47 for Kruger. That is an impressive swim for the two of them for sure. Both of them PRs for the year. As Vandermark sees his final length coming up, he's getting the orange square waved at him. And he is bringing it home. We do not have a seed time on him, but he is going to finish sub 7. And he touches in 6:45.91. All right, we've got our varsity version of the same. Valley is swimming Alan Lee in lane 1. Zach Bratz in lane 2. Jacob Pins in lane 3. Waukee is swimming James Kofi in 4. Clayton Gustafson in 5. Tyler Peterson in 6. And Ethan Weaver swimming exhibition in lane 7. Best time is held by James Kofi with the 4:52.71 in lane 4. Jacob Pins for Valley. Again, there's a freshman. Jacob Pins, a freshman for Valley, a 4:57.6. See what kind of lap times these guys put down. Waukee takes an early lead. He's already got a body length on, that's James Kofi. 26:02 for Kofi. Gustafson, 27:09, so that's a second difference between first and second right there. 27.47 by Pins. Pins, Bratz, and Lee all 27 seconds. Peterson and Weaver 29 seconds for Waukee. $28.5 for Kofi. Pins a 29. Gustafson a 30. Bratz a 30. Lee a 30. 32s for Peterson and Weaver. As we watch Kofi swim away from the rest. If he's doing a second better on every lap. 28.82. 33.9. 31.53. 31.26 by Bratz, 31.58 for Lee, 33s for Peterson and Weaver, who are hanging right together. The teammates getting each other home. 7 lengths down. As we watch Kofi, 29.61. He's not slowing down much, that's for sure. Pins, 30.02. He is pulling away from... Well, Bratz is in third now. Swimming, he says a 31.65 to Gustafson's 32.51. Alan Lee. Lee will be moving up. He's in 5th on that lap, but I bet you he's moving into 4th. He's hanging right with his teammate Bratz. Kofi at 29.76. Pins at 31.6. 32 for Bratz and Lee. As the Gustafson a 33. Peterson and Weaver 33 and 34 seconds. So good laps out of them. Coffee goes over 30 for the first time. 30.15. Jack pins, Jacob pins 32.4. Bratz 31.93. Alan Lee 32.81. Gustafson 33. Peterson and Weaver's hanging strong at 34s. 29.9 for Kofi on that lap, holding it strong. Right on that 30 average, a little under 30 average. Watch Jacob Pins. He's drilling it. He's hanging right on that lane line. You can get a little bit of troubled water on that lane line. Disrupted water is a little advantageous for you. If you can get on his hip, you can really catch a draft. 29.85 for Kofi. He's got 75 yards to go. Pins is was 31 for Pins. 32 for Bratz and Lee. 33 for Gustafson. As Kofi gets the horn. 30.32 on that lap. A 4:23. He'll be right around his PR. If he swims under 30, he'll be right around 4:52, and that's his seed time coming in. It's 4:52.71. He'll be right around there. Looks like Jacob Pins is going to be coming in second. 4:52.44, so he shaves 0.3 of a second off his PR for the year. For James Kofi from Waukee, sophomore. For the Warriors, Jacob Pins, freshman for Valley. Swims a 5:06.87. He's followed by Zach Bratz for Valley, a sophomore. 5:15, and Alan Lee, 5:17. Gustafson finishes in 5th with the 5:20. Peterson, 6th, 5:31, and Weaver finishes 7th in 5:32.61. We will have 3 heats of the 200-yard freestyle, 2 heats of junior varsity, and 1 heat of varsity. First heat is all Valley. We've got Carter Smith in lane 2 and Kobe Tinchin in lane 3, leading off for the Tigers. Got Carter Smith, Austin Allen, Matthew White, and Tony Holmes swimming in lane 2, and Kobe Tinchin, Cole Ross, Declan Cody, and Lewis Glenn in lane 3. An all-Valley 200-yard freestyle relay. Bit of a late start for Carter Smith, but they're making their way through the pool. Kenton, a senior. I want to say yep, cross country. It is tradition for the Valley Cross Country seniors to go out for swimming for the first time their senior year. So I love that. I always loved when the seniors would show up, and I love the running. I love cross country team, and they got a great coach there, and they're welcomed here on the swim team their senior year. So not the best swimmers, but always fun to have them. So our second swimmers, Austin Allen for Valley in lane 2, Cole Ross in lane 3 as we watch our third swimmer take off there in lane 3. That's Declan Cody. Matthew White will be swimming third for Valley in lane 2. Of course, they're all swimming for Valley. This is an all-Valley heat. Coming into anchor, Lewis Glenn in lane 3 is on the blocks, ready to dive in. And Tony Holm in lane 2 just took to the blocks. Tony Holm, a senior. Lewis Glenn, his final turn, 25 yards to go. Being chased by Tony Holm, lane 2. Lane 3, bringing it home. Lewis Glenn anchoring for the Tigers, 2:21:33. And Holm touches, 2:37:83. Up next, got our final junior varsity heat of the 200-yard freestyle relay. Hunter Grotelschen in lane 1. He is a senior. Tommy Mauser in lane 2. Matt Bendinger in lane 3 for Waukee. They've got Sartak Hood in lane 4. Jackson Simek in lane 5. And Colin Smith in lane 6. Dan Keeley calls them to the blocks. And they are off. Valley in the lanes at the top of your screen, Waukee at the bottom of your screen. Is a 200-yard freestyle relay. Looks like lane 3 taking an early lead. That's Matt Bendinger for Valley. Looks like he's followed by Tommy Mauser for Valley in lane 2. Those two pushing it home. Our second swimmers will be Quadre Johnson in lane 1, Carson Koppel in lane 2, Will Thompson in lane 3, Duraj Tunagontla in lane 4, Bilal Hodzek in lane 5, and Trevor Smith in lane 6. Valley still leading, lane 2 taking the lead. Our third swimmer will be Gabe Schiebel for Valley in lane 1, Holden Westman in lane 2, Sam Burns in 3, Brody Hinstpeter in lane 4, Carson Beatty in 5, and Caden Ritchie in lane 6. Ritchie just dives in. Ritchie and Schiebel, lane 6 and 1, just taking off. Valley continues to lead, passing off to their anchor swimmers in lanes 2 and 3. Swimming anchor, lane 1, Jesse Floyd. Lane 2, Ryan Johnson. Lane 3, Ty Barr. Lane 4, Michael Vandermark. Lane 5, Henry Tomlinson. Lane 6, Karen Cordovale. And Tigers, lane 3, have moved ahead with a 25-13 split on that last leg. to take the victory in 143.59. Second place, 144.52. Waukee takes third in lane 4. That's a 151.78 for them. And fourth place as well in lane 5, 155.91. Valley up in lane 1, posts a 201.09 for fifth. And finishing here for Waukee in lane 6, that is a 218.47. So we move into the varsity 200-yard freestyle relay. Nolan Hunt leading off for Valley in lane 1. Jacob Pins in lane 2. Reed Wallace in lane 3. Waukee has A.J. Abram in 4. Klein Brock in 5. Logan Eastman in 6. And exhibition in lane 7 is Marcus Rodriguez for Waukee. Top time coming in is posted by Waukee with a 127.87. 131 is Valley's best coming into this. Waukee starts out in front, 25-yard mark, hits that first wall first, followed closely by Valley. It's Abram, followed by Wallace. Abram touches first, Valley second. Our second swimmer starting in lane 1, Anthony Ellis. Lane 2, Will Kruger. Lane 3, Charlie Bishop. Lane 4 for Waukee, Asher Havenhill. Lane 5, Owen Krabs. Lane 6, Hunter Davis. And lane 7, Nick Kemp. Waukee continues to pull away. Sending their third swimmer off. A 21.78 for Havenhill. Let's see our third swimmer, Dylan Nelson for Valley in lane 1. John Lemasters in 2. Hayden Dinkin in 3. Waukee has Sam Davies swimming in lane 4. Jackson Whitaker in 5. Caleb Briggs, coach's son, in lane 6. And Cale Klinkenborg in lane 7. Waukee already on their anchor leg. Let's go through those. Samson Schaefer in 1. Zach Bratz in 2. Cale Elmore in 3. Cooper Rogers swimming for Waukee in 4. Clayton Gustafson in 5. Tyler Peterson in 6. Griffin Brock in 7 as we watch Waukee take this race in 1:28.19. Valley touches in 2, 1:33. Waukee hits third in 1:35. Valley fourth, 1:39. We are going to take a 5-minute break, see if we can get the score. This is Dave Mabel for Central Iowa Sports Network with Randy Nielsen and Peter Tarpey. We'll be back right after this.
35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new DeArmond Ford. DeArmondFord.com.
Built for America, sold by DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
In Iowa, we grow corn, but to us, corn is more than a cash crop. It's part of who we are. Corn supports our livestock, helping our animals thrive. Corn fuels us. Ethanol powers our state as we push towards a clean burning future. Corn nourishes us. It gives us an abundance of good food that nourishes our families, helps our student athletes grow stronger. In Iowa, we grow corn. But the truth is, corn grows Iowa.
Focus. To define what is most important and commit yourself fully. It's why at Fairway, only the best meat makes the cut. Our fresh fish is full of flavor, and our produce is picked with incredible care. It's why we have fewer aisles, greater savings, and the most personal service. At Fairway, our focus is and always will be giving you the best in meat and grocery.
I have a very active family, and those activities can lead to injuries. Whether on a soccer field or in a gym, accidents happen. For all imaging procedures like x-rays, CAT scans, or an MRI, we trust Iowa Radiology. They're professional, have the latest technology, and are really great with my kids. Got questions? Call or text today, or visit iowaradiology.com. See why more and more families choose Iowa Radiology. Their focus is our good health.
Welcome back, folks. Central Iowa Sports Network, CISN.TV. We appreciate you joining us here this evening. We appreciate you supporting our sponsors who bring this to you free and live. We are here on this blustery January evening. Blizzard warning overnight. I remember being excited as a kid when I would see blizzard warning and think, oh, we're not going to have school tomorrow. But guess what, kids? I think snow days are a thing of the past. Hashtag virtual learning. Sorry about that. But if you're out and about tonight, definitely drive carefully. I understand it is getting slick out there and the snow is coming down. We've got the Valley Waukee men's swim meet here at Mark Wagner Pool in West Des Moines Valley High School. Got a score for you. Junior varsity, Valley dominating 85-34. Waukee is leading in the varsity division 70-54, and that is after the 200-yard relay, freestyle relay. We've got the backstroke, breaststroke, and the 400 free relay. So 3 events, 6 races. I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sometimes they throw a few extra heats in for JV, but not in this case. So we've got 2 heats of the backstroke, 2 heats of the breaststroke, and 2 heats of the 400-yard freestyle relay. So again, blizzard warnings tonight. 4 to 8 inches in central and southern Iowa. I'd say that storm moved south relative to where it was looking it was going to end up based on last night's forecast. So be careful tonight. We are streaming the wrestling meet here at Valley tonight, and our crew just came in to get ready for that, and they said it is starting to get slick outside. So if you're driving tonight, take extra caution, take your time, and be safe. Again, junior varsity 85-34, Valley over Waukee. And varsity is 70, Waukee 54, Valley. The swimmers will be heading to the blocks. Might be able to see them heading that way for the 100-yard backstroke, junior varsity. We have Valley in lanes 1, 2, and 3. Ty Barr in 1. Will Thompson in lane 2. Ryan Johnson is in lane 3. For Waukee, we've got Luke Hoffman in lane 4. Bilal Hodzik in 5. And Anshul Barv in 6. Freshman Carson Batty is swimming in lane 7 for Waukee. Bilal Hodzik, our lone senior in this heat. We got 4 freshmen. Ty Barr, Ryan Johnson, Anshul Barv, and Carson Batty are our freshmen. Young team for both Waukee and Valley. Our lead official tonight, Dan Keeley, is ready at his table, waiting for the announcer to call the swimmers to their blocks. And here we go. And when I say to the blocks, I mean jump in the pool. Backstroke. I only have 2 seed times coming into tonight, and that's lanes 2 and 3. Will Thompson has swum a 1:14, and Ryan Johnson a 1:12 coming into tonight. Looks like Waukee's Luke Hoffman has his backstroke down as he hits the first wall in the lead. He is being chased by Will Thompson in lane 2 for Valley. Ryan Johnson hanging on in 3rd with 50 yards to go. A 32.36 for Hoffman at the turn. 33.3 for Thompson. No time on Johnson. I did see the coach over looking at that board during the break, so there may be a problem with the board in lane 3. And Hoffman touches first in a 106.39, giving it to Waukee. Thompson in lane 2 touches second in 110.36. And Johnson registers and third, 111.96. Fourth is Carson Batty, freshman for Waukee in lane 7. Fifth is Hodzik. Sixth is Barr, and Barv is 7th. And we've got the varsity edition of the same 100-yard backstroke. Parker Johnson in lane 1. Charlie Bishop in 2. Dylan Nelson in 3. Asher Havenhill in 4 for Waukee. Sam Davey in 5. Hunter Davis in 6. Caleb Briggs, coach's son, a freshman, is in lane 7. So is Caleb Briggs good at this, or did he get in trouble at home? We will find out. He's got a seed time of 1 minute flat. So he might, he's pushing for a varsity spot as a freshman. That's a good backstroker right there. Best time coming in is Asher Havenhill, sophomore out of Waukee in lane 4. It's a very young race right here for a varsity race, especially in the backstroke, a difficult stroke to learn. Parker Johnson, our lone senior, up in lane 1. Charlie Bishop, Dylan Nelson, Hunter Davis, and Caleb Briggs, all freshmen. Havenhill and Davey are sophomores. Havenhill and Davey taking the lead in lanes 4 and 5 at the halfway point in this 100-yard backstroke. Both of them, boy, even Steven right there. Havenhill a slight edge at the turn, but in the water they are shoulder to shoulder. Looks like Havenhill had a really good turn on that last wall there and will be bringing it home. And he touches in 53.25. Davey 53.98. Valley's Nelson takes third in 58.99. Fourth, Davis. And Briggs in 5th. So Briggs is pushing for that one varsity spot. Those two at the bottom of the screen are neck and neck. So that Briggs is a good swimmer. He's not in there because he's in trouble. At home, he's in there because he's good. All right, we've got breaststroke, junior varsity. Jesse Floyd in lane 1. Tommy Mauser in lane 2. Nolan Hunt in lane 3. Waukee has Daraj Tunaguntla in lane 4. Trevor Smith in lane 5. Coran Cordovale in lane 6. Other than Jesse Floyd in lane 1, who is a junior, this is an all-freshman heat. 100-yard breaststroke. Nolan Hunt from Valley touches the far wall first. Looks like Valley is in 1, 2, 3 at the moment. Lane 3 and then lanes 2 and 1 touching second and third. Waukee touching 4th and 5th in lanes 5 and 4 respectively. And Cote Valley touches 6th with 50 yards to go. Nolan Hunt swimming away with this one. His best time coming in a 1:10. And he'll be just under that at a 1:09.44. And he is followed by Mauser in a 1:15 and Floyd in a 1:16. An all-Valley podium right there, 1, 2, 3, followed by Tunaguntla from Waukee in a 1:21 and Smith 5th, 1:21.78. And Cordovale coming home as we prepare for the varsity version of the same. .147 for Cordovale. All right, our varsity version of the breaststroke, 100 yards. Hayden Dinkin For Valley in lane 1, Carson Koppel in lane 2, Finn Nadal in lane 3, Drew Ryder in lane 4 for Waukee, Klein Brock in 5, Levi Manning in 6, Logan Eastman in 7. Best time coming in is Drew Reeder for Waukee, 58:37. Pretty much a tie ball game at that first turn between Finn Nadal and Reeder. Reeder takes a slight edge at the halfway point. 27.67 for that lap right there. 50 yards down, 50 to go. He had a good turn and good push underwater. If you're looking at the scoreboard, it's got a lane 7 is messed up a little bit, so don't pay attention to that. You're looking at second, third, and it is Reeder in 58.95. And Nadal in 59.32. Looks like Brock for Waukee takes third, 102.45. Koppel is fourth in 103.05. Sixth is Manning, 103.48. Dinkin in sixth, 106.55. And Eastman in... We don't have a final time for him. All right, 400-yard freestyle relay. Got two teams each, Valley and Waukee. Valley's in lane 2 and 3, and they are beginning with Matt Bendinger and Camden Sorensen. Waukee is starting off with Sartak Hood in lane 4 and Camden Ritchie in lane 5. So Matt Bendinger, Ryan Johnson, Sam Burns, Holden Westman in lane 2, Camden Sorensen, Will Thompson, Tommy Mauser, Will Kruger in lane 3. Sartak Hood, Henry Tomlinson, Jackson Simek, Carson Batty in lane 4, Camden Ritchie, Michael Vandermark, Colin Smith, and Anshul Barv in lane 5 for Waukee. As they take the blocks, Dan Keeley, our official tonight. A forgiving Dan Keeley, waiting for the kids to get their goggles on. Valley takes an early lead heading to the first wall. 100 yards for each swimmer. 2 full laps, 4 lengths. Valley sitting 1 and 2 at the 50-yard mark. It's nice, nice finish there by Sorensen, bringing it home. Nice finish also by Hood, who inserts himself into the top 3 strongly, maybe 2. Camden Sorensen from Valley bringing it home first, passing off to the second swimmer. Looks like Waukee's moved into second, followed by Valley up in lane 2. Our second swimmer, we've got Ryan Johnson in lane 2, Will Thompson in 3, Henry Tomlinson in lane 4, Michael Vandermark will be swimming second for Waukee in lane 5. Valley continues to lead. 28.57 for Will Thompson on that 50-yard split right there. Waukee continues to hang on in second, but Valley not going away up there in the second lane. Top of your screen, that's Ryan Johnson. Looking to maybe move ahead and take second place back from Waukee. Valley leads, passing it on to their third swimmer. Watching Tommy Mauser dive in the pool. Let's go through our full list of third swimmers. Sam Burns is in lane 2. Tommy Mauser in lane 3. Jackson Simek for Waukee in 4. And Colin Smith is in lane 5. Tommy Mauser continuing to keep Valley in front with 50 yards to go. 27.91 for that 50-yard split for that young man. Valley has moved into second up in lane 2. As our anchor swimmers begin to take to the blocks. Got Holden Westman in lane 2. Will Kruger, who we'll see take off here shortly, in lane 3. Carson Batty is in lane 4, and Anshul Barv will be anchoring in lane 5 for the Waukee Warriors. Valley has just about exactly a 25-yard lead over their own team. So we watch Westman dive in, and Kruger brings it home, putting points on the board for the Valley Tigers. 50 yards to go. 27.58 split for Kruger. Now he's bringing it home. Lane 2, that was Holden Westman, made up some ground. They were 25 yards behind, but he closed that gap by 5 or 7 yards. And Waukee putting a push in, wanting to get move into second. Don't quite do it, but a great swim by Carson Batty. As we watch him come home, and Anshul Barv finishing up, the freshman for Waukee, in lane 5. As Carson Batty doesn't look like his board worked. Well, there it is, 4:52. 3:57 wins it. 4:09 takes second. 4:52. 4:52 takes third, and 4:55 takes fourth. On to our final race of the evening, the 400-yard freestyle relay varsity. Anthony Ellis beginning for Valley in lane 1. Charlie Bishop in lane 2. Zane Shaner in lane 3. A.J. Abram for Waukee in lane 4. James Kofi in lane 5. Jackson Whitaker in 6. And Griffin Brock, swimming exhibition, in lane 7 for Waukee. Waukee's team in lane 4 is posted a 3:13 this year. Valley's best is in lane 3, and then they have posted a 3:17. So if Valley has a good race, they could challenge this, but Waukee's already started out in front. That's A.J. Abram leading the charge for the Warriors. Valley's hanging on for second, right at his heels. And that is Zane Shaner, the Valley senior. Waukee is solidly in third and fourth. As they send it on to their second leg swimmers. We've got Jack Carver in lane 1, Alan Lee in lane 2, Zach Bratz in lane 3. Waukee's got Cooper Rogers swimming in lane 4, Ethan Weaver in lane 5, Tyler Peterson in lane 6, and Kale Klinkenborg in lane 7. Lane 7, the exhibition team is giving lane 6 a run for their money. Waukee's leading, but Valley is not going away. Maybe a body length in between them as they send it off to swimmer number 3. Samson Schaefer swimming for Valley in lane 1. Finn Nadal in lane 2. Cale Elmore in lane 3. Sam Davey in lane 4. Clayton Gustafson in lane 5, Hunter Davis in 6, and Marcus Rodriguez in lane 7. Elmore not going away, but I don't think he's making up time. Sam Davey for Waukee. I don't know. That was a good turn for Elmore. Closing the gap a little bit, but maybe not enough as Waukee sends off their anchor swimmer, followed by Valley. Our anchor swimmers are Dylan Nelson for Valley in lane 1, Parker Johnson in lane 2, Reed Wallace swimming for Valley in lane 3, trying to close that gap. Drew Rader not wanting him to catch. He's in lane 4 for Waukee. Levi Manning in 5, Caleb Briggs in 6, and Luke Hoffman in 7. And looks like Waukee is going to take this. Time is running out for Valley to shut that door. Being cheered on by his teammates up there at the top of the pool. Had a really good turn. He's up at his hip. And Waukee does take it in 3:18.63. Valley 3:19.55. Less than a second separated them. Looks like Waukee is bringing home third. That's going to be important points for them. Valley touches fourth and fifth. Waukee sixth and seventh. 3:18.63 by Waukee in lane 4 takes the win. Valley's 3:19.55. Waukee in lane 5. 3:32.41. 3:33 for Valley in lane 2. 3:38 for Valley in lane 5. I was listening to the announcer to see if they had final score. I think that would be ambitious. I think we'll take a quick break. I will go hunt down the final score and be back for closing remarks right after this.
35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new DeArmond Ford. DeArmondFord.com.
Built for America, sold by DeArmond Ford, Indianola.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
In Iowa, we grow corn, but to us, corn is more than a cash crop. It's part of who we are. Corn supports our livestock, helping our animals thrive. Corn fuels us. Ethanol powers our state as we push towards a clean burning future. Corn nourishes us. It gives us an abundance of good food that nourishes our families, helps our student athletes grow stronger. In Iowa, we grow corn. But the truth is, corn grows Iowa.
Focus. To define what is most important and commit yourself fully. It's why at Fairway, only the best meat makes the cut. Our fresh fish is full of flavor, and our produce is picked with incredible care. It's why we have fewer aisles, greater savings, and the most personal service. At Fairway, our focus is and always will be giving you the best in meat and grocery.
I have a very active family, and those activities can lead to injuries. Whether on a soccer field or in a gym, accidents happen. For all imaging procedures like x-rays, CAT scans, or an MRI, we trust Iowa Radiology. They're professional, have the latest technology, and are really great with my kids. Got questions? Call or text today, or visit iowaradiology.com. See why more and more families choose Iowa Radiology. Their focus is our good health.
Welcome back to Mark Wagner Pool here at Valley High School in West Des Moines, Iowa, as the Valley Tigers host the Waukee Warriors for a big duel in the pool here in January of 2021. Feels good to say that. Got a final score for you. Our junior varsity, we've got a score of Valley 117 and Waukee 48. Varsity was a flip-flop of that. Valley ends with 68 points to Waukee's 102. So we appreciate you joining us here. Watch for swimming all season long here on CISN.TV, as well as basketball, wrestling, all kinds of stuff here on CISN this spring, and hopefully track and softball and baseball on into the summer. So we appreciate our sponsors for bringing this to you for free and live here on the YouTube at CISN.TV. This has been Dave Mabel with Randy Nielsen and Peter Tarpey from Mark Wagner Pool. We want to wish you all a safe 48 hours as this blizzard blows through central Iowa. Drive safe, be safe, and join us again on CISN.TV.